of the main things that I think I have learned in China is to kind of be more adaptable and flexible when it comes to things. In terms of how I teach and the teaching process that I came over with, I guess it was adapting that, being more structured, because I taught older children, so the more structured approach that I had at home to kind of a more wide but entertaining methods of kindergarten teaching, more songs, singing in class, something I had to get used to. And then I think that kind of applies as well in kind of the life outside of school. You do have to be more flexible. Maybe things aren't the same as at home, and you just gotta go with it. It'll be fine.
Every class has to be done differently, and different students learn different ways. Some guys might prefer to be running around the classroom and have you crawling around the floor and shouting and whispering and all this jazz, and then some of them are more kind of traditional in the approach. We sit down with a book, we listen to audio CDs, we chat, we practice in a more kind of structured, formal way. So yeah, you kind of need to think of your student, their age, their ability, and then plan a lesson that's going to keep them actively engaged. You don't want the active kid falling asleep because you're just going through a textbook, and you don't want the textbook kid feeling uncomfortable because you're asking them to run around and play all these games that they prefer just to learn in a more conventional way.
Coming from England, being an English student, I've got the gift of the gab, as it were. And suddenly, as soon as I came out here, that was gone. I couldn't talk to anybody. You can stand there and try and look helpless for as long as you like. That's not going to get you sorted. So until you learn the language, you rely on the people on your placement. And what I found was these guys, and I think it would go across the board, they will always try to help you settle in, to try and make you feel better, to try and sort you out as best they can. With China, I find the organisation that leaves a lot to be desired. It's again by committee. You need 4 people to do one thing at any one time. But once you get past that, the people in your centre are the ones you end up relying on most. And I've landed with a very, very, very nice lot. So I'm very lucky.
It's opened my eyes to an entirely different part of the world. I've met some fantastic people. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying being in the city. The plan is to try and pick up Chinese now. So even if I don't know what I want to do with my life, when I go back to England, I've got a second language under my belt that I can use to apply for jobs and add that onto my CV.